Hey guys, this is Tigers coming back to you with another Marvel Rivals stream, and quite frankly, I'm feeling nice this week. So we're gonna start off by having, guys, as I say almost every single time, Marvel Rivals is the game where we play just because we want to have a nice chill, there's nothing competition. Harmony. Wish me that life, this is what it sounds like. Also guys, the song I'm currently listening to is What It Sounds Like by Huntrix. One in harmony, it's not divided, this is what it sounds like. And basically it was a clip I saw on TikTok and kinda just wanted to finish watching the clip. And before YouTube does start coming for me, song by Huntrix from K-pop Demon Hunters. The song is What It Sounds Like. It's literally the last song that we hear in the movie. And again, personal favourite. So guys, yesterday we completed the Battle Pass. Basically, the reason why there's a stream today is two reasons. One, stream yesterday decided to be a cunt to me. And basically turn into a case of, we're going to make you do a double parter. Guys, stream technically yesterday was about an hour and 40 minutes. Probably about an hour 45, potentially close to an hour 50. So anywhere from 140 to about 2 hours worth of stream was yesterday. I think I started at like 9, finished just before 11 UK time wise. Because almost through the last, there was an additional 5 minutes of part 1 that wasn't. So, but for some reason stream decided to start playing up, and in the end today I basically was like, no, I don't really need to stream tonight. I've done the Marvel Rivals stream for this week, but I feel bored and I feel nice. So we are gonna do 2 rounds of quick play. Also, we're gonna complete some weekly challenges. And the other reason is, guys, I'm finally, after 12, I want to say about 12ish hours, I finally got the new series uploaded finally.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Minecraft. First episode is out, Minecraft Craftmon Episode 1, The New Beginnings. And quite frankly, it's called New Beginnings for a simple reason. It's a new beginning on a new series. I need to do one more match and play a couple more games as Duelist.
I'm Luna Snow, like the moon.
So,
I shine in darkness.
So yeah, Craftmon Episode 1 is out, it's the new series. Really fun, I enjoyed filming it, and I can't wait to film Episode 2 because as of filming yet, I've not.
30 seconds before you attack.
It will be a new series that comes out on a Friday. Now, technically speaking, I could do 2 episodes a week, not going to.
Oh, tail deep in nuts. I don't let him do courier work anymore.
But basically, guys, I end up having about 3 days where I'm not doing content because of the fact of streaming. Because of the fact of streaming, I don't need to edit content. Because the obvious.
3,
and I only stream 4 days a week instead of 5 or 6. Also, guys, something I forgot to mention, I don't know if I knew at the time or whether I had completely forgot about. I think I did know. But Overwatch 2 is also changing perks, which means come Tuesday, they're 16 new perks getting added into the game. So yeah, 16 new perks getting added in the game. I don't know who. I'm presuming everyone's getting like 2 new perks each. I'm presuming Roadhog's losing his little mine thing and getting something instead, I believe. But as for everyone else, I have no idea, and I get the fun of finding out. And as usual, I'll probably not know a single thing, and find out halfway through the season when I go and play the character and be like, why the hell don't they have that thing? Abilities I don't want to get changed. There's only one. And it's Diva's eject out of mech ability. It's her first ability she gets. It's not that broken, it's not that powerful. So for a couple of reasons I can see them deciding to nerf that. Because it's to either buff it, but then I can also see them basically being like, we can give her something better. The reason I don't want them to get rid of it is because getting given an extra 75%, 75 health, you have no idea how useful that is. It takes Diva's health from being same as Tracer's, which Tracer has abilities, to being more. Although I do think no hero should be below 200 health. I know it makes some of them busted, and I know you have like 600 health mech. But out of mech, like out of mech users are either good or coward. I'm a mixture. There is varying in between, but that slightly fall into one more category than the other, and you tend to notice the fact of a lot of them. Once I start getting lower health, but then start getting to a point where I would be getting my mech back, I then try and find easier targets to take care of. But generally, I will start trying to pick off the tank, the DPS, just to sort of, you know, get my mech back quicker.
You're halfway there. Keep going. I appreciate my.
But yeah, so soon as today, because Crafting Monuments was supposed to come out yesterday 5 o'clock UK time. It didn't. Now, why I could have done what I did earlier yesterday, but I was like, it'll be fine. Because guys, all I basically did was literally just reload.
Enemies on approach.
Powering up.
Judge, jury, executioner.
And so yeah, that's all I basically did. Because if I do the content in those same videos,
I'm making a comeback. Let's scamper.
I honestly don't know why it decided not to. Because guys, I uploaded the index because it was edited or it was already edited already on a lot. All I had to do was add a thumbnail. Literally all I had to do. And I was able to do that from YouTube Studios. Just by simply.
I was worried.
The simple way of essentially doing it was just making the video private and then uploading it. Which is what I do for most videos. I will make them private, do any changes I need, and then upload them. It basically just means I can add any last minute changes without needing to worry about it.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. It's okay. Admit it. You need me. Hey, Parker. Go, girl. Soup boy.
But yeah, so I don't know why the first episode I had to upload it. Because guys, the process isn't annoying, it's more time-wise. Because
my favorite robot. Let's do this, bud.
What is this turret thing?
because you upload it, because I directly upload it from PlayStation. Which then means
Don't let anything stand.
uploading it, waiting for PlayStation to finish, you know, to download. Then checking any additional changes that I need to make. Adding like thumbnails, like changing titles,
There they are.
all that sort of things. And then, you know, setting the video to publish. Although guys, what is nice is,
Should have been me.
I've mentioned this before,
You get a weapon. You get a weapon.
because of years ago, forgetting, see the White Tiger Quest channel was named something different years ago before I started using it for YouTube. but I forgot the password and the email that was connected up to it.
Against the world.
Um,
I was worried.
and because of that, I basically ended up making a new one, which meant like a new YouTube like account and all that lot. And because of that, I got so basically, because I got used to just using the one that I used to watch everything on, I was like, you know what, I can use my White Tiger Quest. Like, I can just, you know, rename it. Like, renamed it to White Tiger Quest. Technically speaking, all-time viewers will know, one point in time, the channel was just called White Tiger. So then I was like, how easy enough is that to...
I've still got some.
So I searched, and it's like, you know what, I'll do White Tiger Quest, and I thought that'd be a bit more
Get that vehicle moving
memorable.
again. Hey, my friends are here.
And so...
Tony's down the zone. Thanks so much.
Then I changed the channel name. It was changed relatively quick after, so you would have had to see the first few videos. And thank you, Adam Warlock.
Pulse charge. Fire. Watch your tail.
But yeah, I don't know why. Annoyingly, because when the episodes come out, because I was kind of contradicting, like, because at the time it's like I could stream it as a new series and just have them come out on like a Wednesday when I record them, and I was gonna upload them for Wednesdays because I could actually see it and like double check everything.
It's okay.
It's like, you know what? No, I'll record Wednesdays and upload them because I wanted to get an episode out that week
I was worried.
and not have to wait an additional week before the weekend before Sunday game.
Never miss.
And at the time, it's like, well, I'm probably going to end up streaming. I'm going to stream a lot more. I'm going to be streaming like 80% of Saturdays,
This is your big chance.
just because there's a very small chance that I end up getting messaged in like, okay, the plan's on
By
stream.
the eye of
Because
Agamotto.
guys, when I say that people are doing games like we've decided to do, let's go and do this random ass thing that
By
is
the
really not
eye
promptly
of
planned out.
Agamotto. Good medicine.
Someone needs a snowball in the face.
Because guys, a mate years ago decided to go and see this person who, at the time we'd only been speaking to on PlayStation for a few times. I say a few times, there was a group of us, there was the old PlayStation group, a group of us, and one of the mates in there was like, they were like, oh, I'm going to empty, I think it was empty Comic Con a couple of years ago down in London. And the other was like, oh, that's cool. He then decided to go meet her and plan a trip with barely any notice. Somehow that managed to get pulled off. I didn't go. But from what I've heard,
Powering up.
because Driver's thought he went with them, from what I've heard,
The Punisher set up
Um,
the turret. I am ready to put on a show.
I don't necessarily think guys got trying to sort of book hotels anymore without getting permission first. And by permission, I mean someone double checking to make sure it's a decent hotel. But getting back to what I was saying, yeah, guys. So I typically watch stuff or like not on my not on the White Tiger channel. I literally use that just for uploading. Unless I'm watching something on like TV, like on like via PlayStation, because that's the channel, that's the account that's connected up, so I can upload and all that lot directly from PlayStation. And I was scrolling earlier on YouTube, and it's like, oh, that's one of my videos, because I truly do things sometimes that my videos just sort of get captured in the algorithm randomly. Because guys, my videos do, okay, they could do better, they could do worse. My last 3 videos have been here, because there's Crafty Morn episode 1 that's only been out for a few hours, and based on subs and all that lot, it's kind of doing okay. And then What's a Minecraft Legend, which was me talking about what people consider Minecraft Legends. Go back and watch the video. And then Businesses in GTA, what good ones, bad ones, and all that lot. And then the Marvel Rivals Lunar Snow MVP that I had to upload to then remix to put it into a short because I knew a short would do better and would be a lot more better to do, somehow ends up topping all 3 of them. But that's not even the funny part. The actual short is doing a lot better than all of it. Annoyingly, if every one of the views from those shorts then subscribed, I'd have a nice little subscriber base. But because I do play a lot of quick play, guys, these are the matches that Game Mode and I have access to. Practice vs AI, custom game, Doom match, which I'm not the biggest fan of, Conquest, which is arcade-based stuff, quick match, Throne of Snull, and then the 2 typical. We're gonna mess around with Throne of Null, because I've never done it and it's a limited time thing. And guys, something I have noticed, one, I've changed the MVP to the Frozen Flow, because I think it looks like a bit nicer. I'm not that far. I think I checked yesterday in streaming, I was like 1,200 something. Now I'm almost at 1,400. I only need another 1,000 to get up to a Lord, which isn't that bad. Because, like, thinking about it, it's like reach 60,000 healing. I will probably reach that in the next game if I play healer. More specifically if I play Lunar Snow. 320 enemies is a bit more of a pain, but still doable. Guys, that was at like 30 this morning. I've done like 3 games all day. So well, it's taken some time to look. For missions, I need to do 2 more games of Duelist. I believe they are wins. So Throne of Null, I have no idea what it is. Unless it is just a map and it's just a normal quick play game.
You'll need
But I don't know why they would
to win this one.
Nah, yeah, okay, yep, we have played this.
My Odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Also guys, as usual, if you hear the fan, it's the fan. Until it comes like September, October, because typically for the UK, I remember Indonesia. Super good. And I remember not liking them. Annoyingly, this was the map that I was playing when Stream decided to be a diff.
30 seconds.
I don't know if it's a bad omen or not.
Get ready.
I've got a rough idea. I was messing around with things at the time, so.
Hey! Quill, you got your ship? Because if you do, let's get out of here.
But we're supposed to save the world?
Fine. We'll save the world.
So. We do actually have 2 of each.
4, 3,
Kinda nice.
2, 1. Ready to capture
I don't
the
think people should
Area
instantly be
and
like, oh, we've got
extract
2
some
instant
goodies.
DPSs that,
Let's go.
well, we're gonna have to work around them. It is nice to see. I don't believe that people should. I went Psylocke because it's like, I kinda want to play DPS, and guys, if you see any of my streams, 1, you'll know that I play a lot, way too much Lunar Snow. 2, you'll know I play a lot of support. Literally, if you go back to either Marvel Rivals or Overwatch, DPS is barely in that roster. So yeah guys, every so often, if I'm basically a case of bored, I will chuck the odd additional stream in. But like, tonight it's not, I'm not, like, it's not the fact I'm not in the mood to stream, it's just, I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, and last minute sort of, yeah, I'll do it. Okay, my accuracy is bad. It's terrible as normal. Guys, one thing I don't look at is accuracy. Because mine is always going to be bad.
Your team is ready to rumble, baby.
Also, one thing I do really question. Why is, like, I get Phoenix is a bit better name than Jean Grey. They're kind of a bit cooler too. But in War Accurate, Phoenix, I think, dies. I don't know the actual lore because I've not read the comic. More specifically, I've not read the in-game comic. I don't know whether there's another comic tied to the games. But apparently Phoenix dies, gets reborn back as Jean Grey, and then does a swapsy with, or as a bounty, and then does a swapsy with Null.
Spider beacon in service.
So,
I'm opening a portal.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
I don't feel like that's just a portal to death. That was just a portal to death.
Why'd we stop, Spider? Looks like
Guys, don't ask me why I willingly jumped through.
Get ready to
I knew what it was.
area.
Boing.
You've got
But to be fair,
competition.
guys, at the minute, Miles
Clear the
Morales is
enemies
looking
to
really good.
extract more resources.
Is there a chance for when Season 18 comes out that I basically decide to do a lot more content on that? Potentially.
Good news! You've stockpiled half the resources you need to win.
Damn it.
Disappear!
I like the fact that people can cancel ult.
You've got competition.
It bugs me when it happens. Guys, don't get me wrong. I think that cancel ult is kind of really cool and a kind of unique thing. Because not many characters can. Other than, like, straight up being able to essentially massacre someone before they full go on ult crazy, you basically need an ability, like, Luna can cancel it because she can freeze it. Doctor Strange can cancel you because he's a Mantis, I believe, so they can essentially take out your body.
To the next available area. Uh-oh! The other team is extracting those resources.
But it is always annoying when it happens to the like, I always find it annoying when someone's like, oh, we just ult cancel. It's like, I get it, but ults do take a while to charge. But at the same point, I get it makes it fair.
Loading up on resources. You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Nothing is slightly easy. Also, guys, a lot of time I'm going to just refer to the Phoenix as Jean Grey. Because to me, that's who Jean Grey is. It looks like Jean Grey, it is Jean Grey. They called her Phoenix because it's a cooler name than going, oh, this is Jean Grey. Because I know, for instance, whenever they introduce, and I know for a fact they will at some point, Cyclops, he'll be called Cyclops, not Scott Summers.
Double KO. Uh-oh. The other team is extracting
But,
those
because,
resources.
like, guys, I'm 100% at the point where it's like,
The other team
if
is
I seem
ready
like
to
I'm not
rumble.
focused, it is just because I'm spending like 2 seconds double checking to make sure stream is still functioning. Because until I go like about 2 weeks with it being perfectly fine, I won't be letting my guard down.
You're loading up on resources. You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources. Resources are nearly tapped out here, too. Sorry.
Rocket's got to play the game in a minute.
You know what to do, Spider? Oh, you've almost clinched the win!
I hear
You've got
something.
competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
They're coming up ahead.
Fantastic! Fun days is about to begin.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
You are nothing!
Okay, hold your horse. I'll deploy another team.
Thank you, team. Damn it. Please got me in the end. Also, guys, like, one question. How is it I can watch Spectacular Spider-Man on YouTube with ease?
Great
The
job.
Batman,
You're
like,
loading
from
up
the
on
2000, I
resources.
think it was like 2003, 2004. Might have been 2006. But the Batman show on YouTube or Prime,
Co-op time!
I can watch the animated Batman on, I think I think some of the episodes on Netflix. 90s Spider-Man on Disney Plus, and I can watch 90s X-Men. But why can't I watch X-Men Evolution without buying the DVDs?
Hey, Teeny! Enjoy the amplifier!
Like, I remember watching X-Men Evolution as a kid and being like, oh my god, this is so cool. I'm hoping at some point they get added to Disney Plus. I'm presuming it's over some sort of copyright that they can. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Still not one of my more favourites. Yeah, something we can take for free. Again, guys, there's no, like... Phoenix Fist is probably the only skin I like, at least. And... I don't have a skin for Iron Fist. I think if I was to get one, I'd probably want that, but that's from the Season 2 Battle Pass, so it's not an option. Annoyingly, Phoenix Fist is like his next best one. Personally. But that's just because Red and Black I like, and I like the color combination. But going to my point, it's a cool skin, the only one I like out of it. Old Man Strange, yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's Bella. And then Reborn King in Black. And yeah, I don't have a skin for Doctor Strange, it would give me an instant one, but that from Season 0. Or Sorcerer Mortal are both better. Or Sorcerer Supreme of the Galaxy is better. I think God of Magic is probably one of his better ones. Plus, as usual, guys, I know Overwatch is going to drop a bunch of skins on day one. I'm hoping what happens is we get, say, 10 really cool skins. 8 of them Battle Pass, or at least half of them are in the Battle Pass. And, like, a bundle that comes with, like, say, 3 more. Because I know what's going to goddamn happen. 4 or 5 of them will be really cool in the Battle Pass. Gonna get it anyway. There'll be like 2 or 3 really cool in the ultimate bundle thing, which kind of goes against my principles because I've more than once questioned a couple mates who are willingly buying it. It's like, why? It's like kind of a waste of money. Now I've bought it like 3-4 seasons in a row. Not for a while, but there have been a few seasons where I have. But guys, just as a case of why when I do get the chance I choose to play DPS when I get the chance. Jean, hopefully at some point will overtake something like Scarlet Witch. But Noon Snow, just over 25 hours. Psylocke, just over 10 hours. And yet, it's a DPS and a support. Black Widow, just over 2. Scarlet Witch, just over 2 hours. Thor, I know, just over an hour, because when I got the skin I wanted to use him for a good little bit. And Emma Frost, just over an hour. Like, they're both under 2 hours. That's just under an hour and a half. That's just under 2 hours. But then we get to Invisible Woman. She came out, I really wanted to like use her a lot, but another mate did, and I stopped using her because I stopped playing the game as much as I was. 1.2. 1 hour. 1 hour. Those are just sort of cases where anything I'd say under... Anything under... I'm gonna say anything under like 10, 15 minutes. I'm saying anything under 10 minutes is just a case of me... Anything under 5 is me messing around with the character for a few minutes. Anything under 10 is me playing around or so with the character. Anything under 20, me playing a couple games, roughly. Anything under an hour, me not having that much interest in playing the character. Jean is the only exception because I do want to play more Jean. I just haven't really had a chance. Plus, she has literally just come out of the season. Then anything under 2 hours is more. I like playing these characters, but I'm not that fussed about them anymore. Emma Frost is the only one because she's the only tank. Correction, Vanguard I like playing. I'm pretty sure they're going to call them Vanguard Duelist and Strategies just so Overwatch wouldn't be like, you copied our tank DPS support. Let's try Conquest for Arcade. But in all fairness, guys, I think I probably will be live for about an hour. Probably. Also, guys, do you know when you do something constantly in a routine and that routine gets so much into you, like, it becomes part of, like, your routine? And then when suddenly you can't do it no more, it's like, what do I do now? Yeah, that's how currently my week currently is. Or is going to be. Because I say week because it's only been, like, 2 days. Basically, guys, a TikToker I watch called Awkward Scone on TikTok. She does a lot of Beat Saber based content in the odd VR chat when she wants to. Or needs to. Again, not my health problems to go into. So again, I'm not going to, and she's gone away for like a week. Good for her. Everyone deserves a break. But now I have no streams, no Beat Saber content to watch for like a week, and it's like, what do I do now? What do I do now between like, the hours of like 3 and like 5? No, 3 and like 6. Like, guys, I'm kind of joking with the fact that like my week is going to be, but like I think the last couple of days around like 3:30ish, I've been like, nope, or around like between like that 2 o'clock onwards. Because come like 2:30, I start thinking, if I'm gonna watch a movie, I might want to start now at the earliest, at the latest even. Like if I know I'm gonna end up watching K-pop Demon Hunters, the latest I'll watch it is 2 because it's about an hour and a half. I know on Netflix it's an hour and 14 minutes, but the last 10 minutes of it is literally just a case of the end credits. The last 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes before that starts, because the movie ends at like an hour and 25. You then have 5 minutes for like roughly about 5 minutes for takedown. The end of it is just end credits, which is cool. It is very much cool. I never thought arcade would take so long to load. Also, guys, New Hero comes out on New Hero Wu Yang. I think that's just how you pronounce his name. Comes out. Oh wow! I've done a load. Okay, so that's just a thing that you can get as much as you want then. How the... There was that, there was that, there was that. Like, those two were done, like, yesterday. I think those two have then been done now. I'm making my prediction. I reckon I will get through one... I reckon I'll play Duelist one more time before I take 60,000 damage. And definitely before I heal 50,000. I'm close to 60, damage-wise. I need another, like, 20,000 for heals. If this doesn't load in the next... If I'm waiting, like, 5 minutes for all this loads, I'll then just jump into a quick play match. Because at this point it is stupid. Also guys, if I haven't mentioned it already, please like and subscribe. You get to watch the funness of me being annoyed when the game decides to take half a century to load. Also guys, new roster will basically be routine even. New schedule will basically be Mondays, Thursdays, new adventure. Tuesdays, Saturdays, potentially Fridays, Overwatch National Rivals just... Are you telling me it's because I had console only on? Like, you can't play competitive with console only because it won't let you. Guys, the reason I do it is because it basically just means I'm then dealing with controller versus controller. And a dumb thing anytime I think of this is... There is one skit I saw on TikTok a while ago, this person basically going, you have an unfair advantage in like a 1v1. It's like, why? You've got aim assist on controller. You have goddamn knows what hacks that allow you to see through walls, instantly headshot me from halfway across the map, and, you know, blow up the whole map, but you have aim assist. It's a lot more longer than that, but the premises of this person being like, my cheats aren't that bad, because you have aim assist. And every time I see it, it's like, hold on. People do know half the console players don't use aim assist. Like, I don't know whether I have it on or not. Hang on, if I get to the 2-minute mark, oh god, probably the only time I ever do Conquest because, I'm sorry, that took way too long.
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic might.
I think potentially by the end of the season, Jean Grey probably will be in my top 3 most played.
Battle starts in 5.
And being in mind, guys, she just needs to get to like 2,000, just over 2,000 hours worth of played.
One team wins this. Try to make it yours.
See, guys, if you look at the 24 hours from this note, it's like, nah, it's kind of rookie numbers. Be the first team to reach... so it's just a case of be the first team to reach 50 points. Okay, so it's like team deathmatch.
Second shift. They've come from behind, but you can still turn this around.
The Phoenix burns once more.
Basically, guys, team deathmatch on Overwatch is just in case of Like first person to win like 30 points. This is 50 with 14 mistakes. Team Deathmatch is 30 with like 4 people. Okay, so I like the premise of the Conquest, it is really cool. I do not like how long it took to load in. I also don't like how long it takes to respawn. That just kind of feels kind of too long. That's how bad my accent is, guys. Whole guy was standing still.
And I was holding back.
Again!
Second shift.
Again!
Totally cosmic.
Again!
I don't think we're not winning this because it means
And I was holding back.
maybe. Did I give up? Was I giving it, you know, quit and talk way too easy? Probably. Actually, maybe not.
From way worse.
Although we went from being 20 behind to only 10.
You are nothing! Incinerated!
Only 60 seconds left.
I'm doing this my way! Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier!
Your team is close to winning. You're in the lead now.
Now we took the lead.
The other team is about to win. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last. Down to 30 seconds. The final piece. We've got
Did I get the final kill?
another epic victory. Big win.
I was not expecting that to go that way. I mean, that's 3 games and it's been not that long. But I'm not too bad at Jean Grey, it's just in case I've not had much chance to play as Jean Grey. See, these go to week 9, which means there's like 2 weeks left. Just over 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 5 days.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Weirdly enough, I played DPS back to back. That takes that out of the picture.
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
Because I want to win. Also, something something I realized is people I speak on PlayStation, I used to speak to on a daily basis. Because basically, to quickly sum it up, I've known Blue Ninja for years,
30 seconds before you attack.
over a decade
Get
at this
ready.
point. It started off the fact that us both being in the same school, both being going to the same high school, and then both going to the same college. And by college I mean an additional couple of years before what Americans call college, or what we call university. Because of essentially not being in the right headspace to go back, I only did the 1 year out of my 3-year course.
3, 2,
Because I basically had a 1-year course then would have had to re-sign up for a 2-year course.
Extract some goodies.
If it had been a full 2-year course, I would have stayed and done it, but I was not in the right headspace to do it. So, something I don't regret is not going back. So, I've known Blue Ninja since then. When I got PlayStation, we started speaking. There's me, him, and someone else. Then, I think it was like 2020, me, him, and, well, an old friend of his back from when Overwatch 1 came out back in like 2016, 2017. So I think it was, and
The
it
other
was
team
like,
is extracting those resources.
it was middle of 2016, I think it was. But now Overwatch 2 technically came out around Halloween.
Double KO.
And I think that's approaching up on its like 3-year anniversary.
Like a day at the spa.
Heads up. The other team is ready
So
to
yeah,
rumble.
me, him, and then someone called Lord Iridian. We started speaking, and then there was a mate of Lord Iridian who started speaking, which was the mate in question that Blue Ninja went to go and meet for the first time. I ended up meeting this person a couple of years later. I think I ended up meeting them for like the first time like 2023. I think.
Step with my step.
So
Looks like resources are running low. Get ready to find
so
another available
I saw them
area.
start speaking. First in question, then left, started speaking to a different group of people.
There,
Spoke to a few times
Don't let
in
them
the
take
last
resources.
this year, but I don't speak to that person much anymore. Really interested to speak to once or twice a week, but that's like it now. I've not spoken with him on PlayStation for a while. And then last year, Botslot joined the group.
Uh-oh.
And if anyone has seen me on Twitch, then you'll know both Botslot and Lord Reading as the Scottish people. And now it's basically the female in question, Lord Reading and Botslot and myself, and I just realised I can't remember last time I played Botslot and Lord Reading. Like, it wasn't Monday that I was streaming. It wasn't Tuesday I was still streaming. It wasn't Wednesday because I was filming. It wasn't yesterday, so I think it was either last weekend or Monday or Tuesday. Because every so often, depending on what time it is after I'm done streaming, I will sometimes speak to them, but it's the reason sometimes stream too late because sometimes I'll be like,
Loading up on resources.
yeah, you know what, I'm gonna speak to them for a while.
Uh-oh. The other
Come
team
11
is
o'clock, it's like, oh
extracting
shit, I
those
probably should stream
resources.
tonight. Because I try to stick to the schedule of 9 o'clock typically.
Not good. They're getting closer to victory.
See, what's not too much of a problem, but if I was to miss Wednesday
You're loading up on
of
resources.
filming,
You've got competition.
I'd basically just pull a literal case of stream and then instantly go to recording on that Thursday. and then edit in the morning. But thankfully, the first episode of Bastion wasn't too much of a pain. But I'm seeing what I'm expecting to happen is series to be pretty simple to edit at the beginning, but then as time goes on, I'm going to want fancier things, and there's also going to be other things that I'm like, yeah, it doesn't need to be in.
Resources are nearly tapped out here too. Sorry. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Great job. You're loading up on resources.
Who noticed that?
Competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources. You'll have to keep fighting
Eject the
until
land
we
shark.
have a winner. Uh-oh. The other team is extracting those resources.
Not who I expected to notice me first, in all honesty.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Oh, what did I get 50 points for? Again, guys, I probably will just do 2 more games. Just because I do actually have the time. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. See, if this is going to be a case of me getting charged halfway through a game, unless it's the right end of the game, no, it's the right beginning of it, so...
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic might.
See, guys, I hate when this happens, because I now start feeling bad for the fact of instantly, like, picking DPS, but, in my defense, we do not need Punisher, Helena, and Moon Knight. And why I personally think I could easily enough change, I could easily enough play a Vanguard. Don't think we need a tank. Who said that?
30 seconds before
Think
your
it was
attack.
Moon Knight.
Get ready.
See, I know for a fact that if I instantly start performing bad, it's gonna be like a case of Phoenix change, and it's like, yeah, I might be doing the worst, but like, you 3 instantly did.
Most beings are not eager to face judgment on a cosmic scale.
The battle starts in 5.
Also, guys, if I can, I essentially use score points as target practice.
2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
That's the one time where I can, and it doesn't affect my aim. My aim.
Clearly you needed some help. You should check this out. Thanks for the boost.
But yeah, guys, getting back to the fact of why can't I? Why is the only place I can watch X-Men Evolution essentially buying them off CEX? Like, guys, to this day, if anyone was to ever ask me, like, would you ever go back to, you know, do you even have, like, if you do, would you go back to, like, Keys 360 or something? It'd be a case of, yes, I would. Not for the reasons of I want to play the old games, more for the fact of one game in particular. A game called Ben 10 Cosmic Destruction. Personally, the best. Just because every so often I feel it's like nostalgic and I want to essentially, and when I do, I try to fill that nostalgia. So I will chuck something on that I watched as a child, just to bring me back to that point. Which is why it slightly bugs me how I can't watch X-Men Evolution without buying it, without buying the box set. Guys, we live in an era where, you know, streaming is literally possible.
I found my weak spot. Thanks for the boost.
Extermination!
Although in all fairness, I'm surprised Jean Grey wasn't stuck into strategy.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Second shot. You are
Why is it that support instantly doing better?
Double KO.
Like, we have 3 supports and they are kind of.
Can't catch me. Mess with the Phoenix. You got covered.
These noble beasts must be escorted to the world.
Your robot Ultron, you deserve to be destroyed. Jing Ching. Although, guys, in all fairness, if AI does take over and starts making metal robots and starts believing and starts really trying to do stuff like Ultron, then I'm full on the case of burn them. Don't let them breathe. And guys, I say that because I full on to know for a fact that one day it will be a possibility.
We are undefeatable. They don't look friendly.
The Phoenix burns once
Although, one handy thing, after stream, I'm actually going to be able to drink my drink I've got next to me. And if anyone's wondering why, which I very much doubt you are, and it is a very much boring answer, guys, I believe it might only be half an hour, but after I brush my teeth, I wait like an hour before touch. I'll drink water in between that. I don't know whether like blackcurrant and like orange is bad, but I will generally just drink water in between that. But like, I've got a drink right next to me, which is a fizzy drink, which I can't drink from it. Like, I won't touch it for another hour. Not for another hour, but I won't touch it for like an hour after brush my teeth. I brush them just after 8:30. It's now 20%. I can drink after this, which is annoying because I'm starting to get thirsty.
arisen from the ashes.
Down to 30 seconds. We have to get to that tree.
Time's
Although the way
running
this
out.
game's going, it'll only be another like 20 seconds.
Didn't expect to go hurting me. Second shift.
How do I end up in the position of fighting a bleed?
You are nothing. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I mean, to be fair, not bad. I was able to do healing. I did not know they had a Psylocke. Now, time to find the one free thing I have on the event. Again, guys, I can't full on show off the summer special, but like, the Thor skin wasn't too bad. The Lunar Snow skin was great. For me, for this, symbiote thing was really cool. Phoenix Widow was really cool. Spiral into Darkness for Helena was really cool. And I feel like the Venom skin's the only really good one, personally. I'm presuming no. I have no idea. I'm presuming it was. Yeah, you know what? I have no idea. But all honesty, guys, if I get like reach sharing time for 60 minutes, which I think I might have. No, it was 50. So I'm presuming it was one of those. No, it would have been that, because that looks to be over it. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But we are going to do one more round. But because the reason I do Marvel Rivals as sort of a chiller sort of stream is because it's personally, I don't mind treating it as more of a chill-based game. We do not need another DPS.
Enemy in front of us.
Only 60 seconds left.
Okay, I was kind of joking. Annoyingly, that. To be fair, guys, when I stream like watch this game for Twitch playing related stuff because they're like 5 minutes each. I stream for like just over an hour when it comes to Rival. I basically show like 10% of the progress I do actually do on Marvel Rivals in a week. Because annoyingly, I'm enjoying it that much that I'm playing like 3-4 games each day.
I put you on ice. That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way. The final
And because,
10
you guys, I have no idea why Ark keeps crashing.
Not gonna lie.
It literally had an update yesterday. I have no idea at this point. I'm presuming it's probably because of a mod I've got, which is not the smallest of mods, but it is literally just a add-on. It's literally just a cosmetic mod, and it's like,
That's better. So close! Now's your big chance! Need some help. A nice deep freeze. Finding our groove. Another hit for Luna Snow.
would have been nice if I didn't.
Another epic victory!
Win! Also, something I don't know why I'm streaming this on to realize, if I stream at 9 and I stream for like an hour, that's like 10 o'clock I'm finishing streaming. I'm presuming either they only just voted for themselves, or someone else just voted for them. I have no idea. So guys, time to show you the highlight, which is basically how I got the footage before they originally played the game. And basically highlights are just the equivalent of what would have been classified. I generally think that it's just what would have been classified as you play the game. Yeah, MVP. Like the MVP moment, and yeah, it wasn't that special. It was literally just me doing my job as a support, like supporting the team, or strategist. Guys, the reason I think Vanguard Duelist kind of makes sense, but Duelist and strategist are kind of compared to tank, DPS, and support. Support by definition is supporting the team. Okay, that's what it does. Tank by the definition is tanking hits, which is what tanks do. DPS, damage per second. It's what the DPS are meant to do. Vanguard just kind of sounds like a posher way and a more obnoxious way of saying, oh, I'm big, I take hits. Duelist kind of does make sense. But anytime I hear the word duelist, I instantly think of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because again, I am a duelist. I duel. Have I gone to competitions? No, I'd like to at some point though. But part of it is down to the fact that I don't think, until I can get some more practice in at locals, I don't think I'm good enough. But then again, I wouldn't say I'm the worst duelist in the world. I just know they were better. And then strategist just makes me think, oh, they plan every last move. They're the brainiacs. And okay, I'll give you what? I'll give you that. Invisible one kind of is really smart. Scorpion Dagger, yeah. Luna Snow, yeah. Mantis, yeah, okay. Try to think if there's anyone else from that road. Nope. Adam Waller, yeah, okay. I'll get to him in a second. Loki, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll give you that one. Rocket, yeah. Ultron, yeah, he is. But you can tell me where the fact that Jeff the Landshark being smart, and if you're going based on strategist being actually what it should mean. No, they're all fine. Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic are both smart. Potentially Penny Parker, but her mech says otherwise. So I'll leave that as it is. Phoenix, because Jean Grey's not as smart as Tony or Mr. Fantastic Reed, but Pete, because he is smart. See how when it just takes it from a case of a simple healer? But then again, guys, in reality, it's the way it should be listed as tanks, vanguards, bullet sponges, strategists, supports, healers, DPS, duelists, idiots with guns. Sorry, Psylocke. And sorry to some of the DPS and duelists, more specifically for rivals, and I'll list a few in Overwatch. Sorry, Black Panther. Potentially sorry, Black Widow. Sorry, Tony Stark. Sorry, Iron Fist. Sorry, Magic. Sorry, Psylocke. Sorry, Phoenix. Sorry, Spider-Man. Sorry, Storm. Sorry, Punisher. And yeah. And then Overwatch. Widow, Ash, Reaper. Again, I'm trying to remember half the characters, but my point is, half of the duelist and support and DPS do dumb and stupid stuff. I've played both of them, and I've seen some of them do it. It's like, I don't know why. I've done some of the dumb and stupid stuff that I'm like, how the hell has this happened? I can't think what game it was, but I know at some point I've been chucked into a case of where I was outnumbered because I started flanking way too much, and I got obliterated because I started flanking too much. And it's like, hold on, wait a minute. If I was playing support, I'd be like, dude, back up a bit. You were way too far on the enemy line. Yes, if you can, try and scout out, go for it. But always make sure you can get back. I don't know if it's just a case of playing the more aggressive roles, but taking the idiot out of it, it should be bullet sponges, the aggressive ones, and healers. Because tanks and vanguards are basically, I'm Tiny Freya, please let me hide behind you. And that's because support / strategists are kind of tiny and frail. Ultron isn't. Rocket wouldn't be. Rocket's, kind of small. Luna Snow's just a pop star with ice powers. Jeff is just a land shark. Mantis, it doesn't appear to be that tall. Loki, okay, you probably couldn't. But like, take Mercy for example in Overwatch. Yes, she can glide back and forth for someone. So can Juno. Not like she can glide. But you take away some of their stuff, and it's like, oh, I'm not surviving this. Which is usually funny, until you end up in that position. Not so funny then. Okay, there goes my. Actually, that makes sense. Let's say after stream, I'll end up talking to people. Yeah, they're not online. Guys, it's just because of the fact of. Well, Scott typically doesn't stick around unless Lord Reading is around, and Lord Reading does airsoft every other Sunday. So, with it being Sunday and being 10 o'clock almost, That's why. Also, I really should stop, yapping. Also, guys, this is Tiger signing off. Hope you've enjoyed. I doubt there'll be a stream tomorrow night. I doubt I'm going to be essentially trying to pull the same stuff again. Last week was just a literal exception, and I'm not pulling the same stuff this week, otherwise it'd be, guys, I'm not pulling the same stuff every week. Tigris, you said that like 6 weeks ago. I'm not pulling this a year later. Tigris, you're still pulling the same, you're still putting the case of you're not streaming or doing content some form of fashion and every day. Yes. Please. Although, Monday, Tuesday streaming, Wednesday recording for Craftimon, the first episode of Craftimon, Thursday, Friday, Saturday streaming. Overwatch tomorrow will be the only night I wouldn't have streamed. If I do, it'd probably be something like Overwatch, but do I fill a week out and do content all week? Wouldn't be the first time. I don't completely hate doing it, but it does then start feeling a bit strenuous. And it does start feeling like, oh great, I've got to do this again. Guys, it's the reason I was like, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays, typically days I don't do content. If I'm free Fridays instead of Saturday, if Fridays end up being free, I'll take a long weekend instead. It's so I get a chance to sort of be like, I can breathe. Because believe it or not, as human beings, we do need sometimes to like breathe. But before I end stream, guys, hope you enjoyed stream today. Go and check out the new Craftimon episode. Why it might just seem like a new basic Minecraft series, and it might just seem, hold on, is he just trying to do New Adventures is staying as New Adventures. That's not going anywhere. Craftimon was a fun thing that I saw, because for a good while I've wanted to be able to do Cobblemon, Pixelmon, something along those lines, but the Bedrock store doesn't have them. This was kind of very similar, and it still gives me the creativity of being able to do it. Am I saying they're similar? No, I'm just saying I've wanted to play a capture-based game on Minecraft for a while. It's been at points where I've been tempted to play Powered and do a series on that, but like I got so far on that and was like, yeah, what do I do now? But yeah, so either way, guys, this is Tiger signing off. Hope you enjoyed. I doubt there'll be a stream tomorrow, but I wouldn't be that surprised. But yeah, this is Tiger signing off. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.